As professionals, we are going to face failure. Failure in executing a task, failure in delivering a project on time. Sometimes failure can be as a result of lack of knowledge about what you're supposed to do, or an oversight, something you were not aware of. When failure occurs, the best thing to do is actually to learn from it. And as professionals, we get to experience this in our professional journey. All right, you get to experience failure once in a while, probably not executing a project properly, or in the long run executing a task and then you realize that everything was wrong about that task. So when you have failed at a task, when you have failed at a project or any aspect of your career, what do? I think the best thing to do is to learn. Okay, learn from that failure. So these are few steps I take to learn from any experience of failure. The first thing is to shift your mindset from the failure to what you can learn from that failure. What do you learn? Is it that you shouldn't try this process, or that you should do more findings before executing a task? Is it that you have to upskill to have the necessary skills needed, all right, for that particular task? So learn from it. All right, shift your mindset. Don't just look at the failure and be focused on it. Learn. All right, shift your focus to see the important things, the important details you can carry out from that experience. You can also learn by analyzing what really happened in the course of executing that task or project. All right, take a walk down back into the past. Okay, what did you do? What happened along the line? Were there signs? Were there things you were supposed to pay attention to that were overlooked? All right, pick those information and analyze them. The third way you can learn from your failure is take responsibility. If your first reaction to failure is shifting blames and looking for who's responsible for what, or what went wrong and who was responsible, you won't be able to learn from it because you'll just be focused on the failure itself. So to avoid you being focused on that failure, just try as much as possible to overlook what has happened and take responsibility. That way you're actually going to forge ahead to know how to go about it, all right, and what you need to work on. You can also take feedback from your colleagues, from your boss, from your supervisor, to know what you have to adjust, what you have to work on. Sometimes we need constructive feedback to learn from failure. If you don't have constructive feedback from third parties, you might just be dwelling on your own understanding of the problem, but there could be a broader outside view that you might not be aware of. So seek feedback so that you can learn better from failures. Lastly, apply the lessons or the learnings and adapt to change. All right, don't stay where you are. Don't say, okay, because